Are you ready for the BEST? That's RC. This is Rae
Carlo.
Erica, like you know. Woo! It's violent. Now, Ramble 43. Back again.
Prime number.
Is it? Anyways. A lot, very quiet week. It's not like CNBLUE came out, SNSD came out, 21 came out. Things is happening, y'all. Things be happening. So,
What's happening?
let's start it out with some motherfucking SNSD Mr. or Mr.Mr. Mr.Mr. If you Google Mr.Mr, you get all this tranny love story shit that's just all over the place. But Mr. SNSD, baby. Mr. came out. No music video, but album came out. Spun that shit probably like 7 times. 6 tracks. Honestly, usually, sometimes a lot with like SM releases, like, they have like the title song and then the music video for that title song.
Yeah.
But they always have like like you always feel like there's like a crazy good song that should have a music video or should be like pushed forward, but they kind of hide it for some reason. I feel like Mr. It's different. It's the best. I think Mr. is
so
the best track.
Is the best track.
I feel like it is. Like, that song makes me want to put motherfucking roller skates on. Not roller blades, roller skates to get my TI on and get in a rink and shit. Or that Bow Wow movie when he was also in the rink. But anyways, yeah, let's get some rink action. And I think Mr. was very... Like, you know what? Album, vocals. And vocals, like, that's like the dialogue of the album. Vocals. That shit was motherfucking got everything, like, anything you wanted, it got. I feel like the second best song would probably be...
Dot.
No. It would probably be Soul. I think Soul is definitely the 6th song. That shit is great. Hyoyeon did her thing in Goodbye.
That's that song about when Taeyang and Soul SNSD.
No. When he watched the
Soul.
When he watched, those are nice big screens.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Come on.
You were there for Yuri. Anyways.
Whoa, young boy.
Europa sounds like a song exactly why it was titled Europa. It sounds like a song titled Europa. Wait a Minute, that's a figure snapper. And Back Hug is chill as fuck. I like that shit too. So, I think if you're so on, you're gonna like that shit. If you're a casual listener, you're gonna find something to like about it. Within 6 songs, I feel like Mr. is a song that makes sense. Like, yeah, this is the song. You get it. You can rock with it.
I did it.
But here we go. Here comes the hit.
Here comes the thumbnail.
Hopefully not. Thumbs up if you like SNSD. There you go. What do you call it? I will say that they hyped, coming off of I Got a Boy. I was really excited to get Mind Fucked again.
Skull.
Like, just,
both
ways, just both ways. Just
right
in our
here.
ears. Just in our ears. Like, I Got a Boy was such a mind fuck. Like, I can't even get it out. I can't get it out of my head right now. Just mentioning it, the hook plays in your head immediately. How does that happen? Mr. has a good hook. It's an easy hook, Mr. But, man, I Got a Boy. That's why I was hoping maybe, it would have the same effect as drinking a drink with something slipped in and but everything was pretty chill as fuck. Everyone sang their asses off. And, before anyone says that we're making light of fucking, the dangers of date rape drugs and, we're not taking that shit seriously, I'll have you know that my brother Carlo was slipped a date rape drug without his knowing. And he bugged the fuck out.
Yep.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it.
God's honest truth, early 2000s, I was at South Street Seaport in New York. There was a pop-up Gym Class Heroes concert. Me and our cousin were just watching it with a couple of girls we knew. We told the girls, hey, go get some Coors Light. You know, go to the bar.
Light. These are light.
It was light.
That's a big guy and dope size.
You know. So they come back. There's like 4 girls, 2 cups each. So my cousin and I drank 2 cups, which is nothing. It's Coors Light. It's like water. 45 minutes later, we were like...
Mind you, our cousin... If you ever watched Ninja Turtles and Shredder became Super Shredder after drinking... If I drank that ooze, I'd be our cousin.
I could physically hide
above 6 feet and even bigger. I mean, come on.
So the girls had to like get a cab, throw us in there, and we ended up climbing out into his apartment in Queens. The next day, I called the girls and I said, "Yo, what happened? Where'd you guys get those beers?" "Oh, these guys bought us beers." And I was like,
"Yo, don't."
Oh my god.
Yo, those dudes were creepers.
They were trying to get the girls through feed, but we actually saved their lives because we drank them.
Yeah. You guys. So what did it feel like?
Honestly? Felt like I was listening to I Got a Boy. I can hear the thumbs down right now.
But that's a true story.
That's a true story.
That is a legit true story because
I was fucked.
That's one of my favorite Carlo stories because like he's like, yo, this shit got us like motherfucking tranquilizer dart to a fucking rhinoceros.
Special K something.
These 2 big motherfuckers were like, off of 1 drink? What?
2 Coors Light? Come on, that does not happen. You know, because it's in the cup. Those fucking assholes. Well, you know what? The good thing is the girls weren't touched. So I'm just saying.
And the good thing is you guys were big enough that you didn't pass out. You know, the dosage wasn't big enough to put you down. You guys were like grizzly bears in the wild in Canada and shit like that.
You got an elephant,
I just assumed Canada is walking around grizzly bears. We go to Canadian hood boogers.
Canadian. The French Canadian.
So, yeah. So, fucking all kill for SNSD. Number 1, iTunes charts 7 countries. They have no MV because I have no, like, maybe it is true. They just fucked it up and deleted. So they should fire that motherfucker. Hey, you know how SM fires people?
No.
You know how like remember in Star Wars when Han Solo gets frozen and what's that shit called?
I don't know, Mercury? I don't know. Shit.
No,
that block.
Fucking shit. Yeah.
That
Yo,
block.
nerd hood boogers. You know what we're talking about.
That gray block door thing.
They do the same shit, but it's solid platinum gold.
Oh, platinum. And they can instead of like sending him to space, they just throw him out of that magic room.
There's just one room with frozen employees that scorned SM. Anyway, before we get stuck. You know, instead of MVs, they had motherfucking these dorm videos and these private, like, you know, self-taken videos and shit. Jessica sleeping. Granted,
heavily edited.
She was way pretty, like, if I want to see a chick sleeping, I want, like, there's a video of Taeyeon. No, there's a video, I think that was Taeyeon sleeping, like, straight up, like, and they picked her nose.
There you go.
She was straight up asleep. She was straight up knocked out. Jessica was like, you would thought she was on Frozen or some shit. And then Sunny, they had a fast forward version of Sunny eating. Yo, that was like 2 minutes fast forward, right? Yo, and it was fast forwarded, probably like 4 times the speed. I only saw her take food and put it in her mouth like 3 times. She was legit just fucking around with it for like mad long, and then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna eat. Like, that was her
workout before eating.
That was probably a workout. Yuna is magical too. Jessica's magical because she looks amazing napping, and then Yuna's amazing because she can just take a bag of chips, eat 1 chip, and put the bag away. Like, who does that?
That's bullshit.
Who does that? When you open it, you eat to the bottom. You know how the fuck we talking about.
Come on, man. Y'all never seen the Lay's commercial back in the day?
It says in the directions on the bottom. You gotta finish it in 1 go.
With all the NBA players?
Anyways. Who else? No, but yo, I caught feelings for Jessica. Suho got one. I caught feelings for that one. I caught feelings for Yuna. Yuna had one close up. I didn't get getting her nails done and shit. Must be nice, man. Just know you're just that motherfucking fabulous.
Okay.
It's like us, you know. I know people fall in love with us all the time.
What can I say?
Can I say? And
such as life.
Hyoyeon also won a gold medal in a skiing competition.
I guess who?
We also had, you know what's weird? She did get a gold medal, right? But no one was in the second and third spot. She was the only one in the first spot.
Were there orange slices for everybody too?
There were small children in the competition.
There it is. Orange slices for everyone.
Moving along.
Let's copyright it.
What else is going down in SM Town, in the town of SM? Toheart came out with motherfucking 2 prologue teaser videos. If you don't know who Toheart is, it's fucking SHINee's Key and Infinite's Woohyun. You know, that's their Toheart.
That's their sub.
It's not 2, it's T-O-Heart.
Toheart.
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 Or if you do T-O-H, Toheart.
Heart.
Toheart.
Alright, Jesus.
We're
moving along.
Moving along. Yeah, but they're just frolicking, you know, what bros do. You know, frolicking the breach and stuff.
This is actually what guys do in real life. Just talk about gay pop all day.
That's what we do all day. Let's see. EXO and SHINee to become, you know, they're honorary ambassadors of Gangnam. That's a lot of ambassadors. That's a lot of ambassadors.
For is it a? It's like a. It's not that big.
That's like 17, I think. So, you know, but Infinite's gonna have 3 new songs. You know, they're gonna reveal 3 new songs at their encore concert. And L, you know what? He's just like, you know, a relationship thing in the past.
I'm gonna change my
I
name
hope
to
you guys support me again because I'm fucking handsome.
Married.
And you know what? L's handsome. It's true. Let's see. Rumored EXO to possibly release a second studio album.
Already?
Yeah, in the first half of 2014. They got until first half, so they got until before June, until May. Motherfucker, I know calendars. YG.
Yeah. Nah.
And they're gonna promote in China in the second half. And Suho wants all 12 members of EXO to take on Laws of the Jungle, and I feel like that's suspicious because you know damn well if 12 people go into a jungle, only like about 4 come back out. Like,
They come out fucking crazy.
They come out, man. They come out with beards and shit.
Sucking
That's a safe show. Sexy Alma survives. Sexy Alma survives.
Yeah, but that's too many people. You can't get enough shine on TV with that many people.
Well, EXO gets shine on their EXO show.
I'm just saying it's not enough.
Let's see. Heechul apologizes for, you know, defending Sulli and Big Dick Choi's in their you know, he's like, you know what? I shouldn't be objective. You shouldn't be protecting the crew. But honestly, I would do the same shit, man. Carlo was in some kind of weird, you know, scandal. It'd be like, never happened.
Nope.
At all. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
He did not get slip date raped twice.
Never happened.
Nobody did. Anyways, be careful, guys.
Girls and guys.
Don't take drinks from like random dudes. They can pay for your drink. God damn.
Hey, I got you a drink.
That was mad irresponsible of them to take those drinks.
Well, no, and they just gave it to us. They didn't even say anything.
There you go, fellas.
There you go.
So Amber from FX is also gonna host a We Got Married Global, you know the Global Edition YouTube spin-off. We Got Married TV on YouTube. Yo, Amber, we've been on YouTube. It's not that great, yo. No, it's great. Let's see. Shindong's gonna MC for a new show, Idol Dance Off.
Shindong.
That sounds awesome, Idol Dance Off. Bunch of nugus doing a breakdancing. It'd be great. Yunho shared his dream of what he wants to do in the future, and he wants to ultimately open a school. And it's funny, isn't Yunho and fucking Seungri from the same area? So like, Seungri been done. Like, come on,
baby.
get on it, get on it, fella.
Get on it.
See,
Is those two in Hara, right?
Huh?
Gohara? Isn't Gohara from the same town too?
Yeah, Gohan's also there. Let's see, SM invested in an indie label, buys BALJUNSO to help spread non-mainstream. So not only do they do mainstream, but they do non-mainstream also.
Like horror K-pop.
K-pop juggalos.
K-pop horror.
Let's see, moving along. Let's see, 2PM celebrates the 2000th day anniversary.
They count that?
Motherfucker, 2000.
They sound like high school girlfriends. We've been together for 2000.
Who counts? 2000. They can't just keep on years? Anyways, I don't know who's in charge of that. But
Leap year will fuck it up once in a while.
2PM. Preparing for a comeback.
1400.
Preparing for a comeback in the first half of this year. First half of this year. People, they were saying, April. First half.
I'm looking forward to it.
And then they're like, no, we're not doing April. And I'm like, well, June would be second half, so it has to be May.
I'm just looking forward to JYP mismanaging 2PM again. And
oh, God.
Just...
Yo, as long as we can do some gyration, as long as 2PM, 2PM survive, man. They got scared because Taecyeon put it down on them, so they're like, you know what, we need another comeback. Thank you, OK Cat.
OK Cat. OK Cat.
Ooh, Nicole.
Ooh, El Gato.
Anyways. They're insane. Let's see.
I've been up for like 40 hours.
The Hubeis.
Hubei?
We watched God 7 last week. They pranked Yugyeom. That shit was wild, man. That shit went way too far. JB is a good actor. He was pressuring. He was like a pissed off pappy. Like the motherfucker. And then Jackson was about to fight this motherfucker. I would have cried too. Like, Yugyeom weeped. They had this motherfucker weeping like, I would never trust you motherfuckers ever again. That fucks it up because you know what? What if Yugyeom is late for some shit and the motherfucker's like, this is a prank, yo. I don't believe none of you. And he walks out and he does that in front of JYP. Like, set up for failure, man. You can't be doing that shit.
Why did he just punch somebody in the face?
You should just...
I'm just saying.
That's a real thing. Let's see, Lena from Sunmi's, collaboration. We actually said this last week that she was in the reaction that she was gonna be in the Mix 6. They're saying Mix 6 is gonna come out also maybe in April allegedly, but that's also 2 p.m. time allegedly. Well, 2 p.m. 6 mix or Mix 6, motherfucker. First half 6 mix 2 p.m. That's 8 mix p.m. 8 mix p.m. Anyways, that's first half. And Wonder Girl's son, she makes a surprise visit to JYP with her daughter. Trying to get that audition going already. Smart. Keep it all in the family, but JYP is looking for new young talents. That's why they have a Dream Team Audition.
That could sound so...
Yo, I am new and young, and I have talent. JYP.
Yeah, but you have to,
I feel like I don't want to do the work getting discovered, so I want everyone that's watching this send this to JYP.
You can't do that.
Look at this.
You have to find somewhere else to go. Because JYP, these days, you're out of the top 3. There, I said it.
Well, they're straddling the line.
I said it.
They're straddling the line.
Straddle that dick over, because I said it.
Straddling that line. Anyways.
I like JYP.
Let's talk about
too, but this management.
Let's talk about the big thing. You're still really hurt about the whole J-Park thing.
I want to talk about it.
You're still very hurt about the J-Boo. Like, he keeps J-Boo. Yo, he listens, legit, he's not alive. Colin listens to again and again.
At least every other day. At least every other day.
No, every day going to work again and again when he drives to work.
Now, you know what's funny? I always go, when the beach house,
there's people in cars looking at this motherfucker.
JYP.
Anyways, you're such a hottest, man.
Hey.
The hottest of all hottest.
They don't even talk to him anymore. That hurts. You don't talk to him.
Alright.
A guy from 2 AM talks to J.
No, they do talk because J-Park invited them. They showed up to his label opening, remember?
But they didn't talk to him.
They
just looked there across the corner.
Mig was like twerking and shit all over that place.
Hey, I'm a big fan of Mig.
Everybody
does
was
that
there.
thing.
Joe Kwan was fucking twerking also. Fun times. Those two.
Speaking of Thailand.
Anyways. Let's talk about another big thing. 21.
Never heard of him.
21 finally pulled out a motherfucking album. The same place Dr. Dre's Detox is at. They were only able to bring that one back.
They finally got it on the Phantom Zone.
They're all cut up and shit like, oh god, we got it back.
We got it.
You know, like, right a few days before it came out, YG comes out with another article expressing his satisfaction with 21's new album. Yo, at this point, I just said, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck. You know what? We haven't had a shut the fuck up award in a while. We did that.
Yeah, but I feel like he win this every month.
Shut the fuck. He is like the Meryl Streep of the shut the fuck up award.
Yeah, keep on winning. Yes,
keep on winning that shit. Anyways,
taking it.
Because cut it out. Let's just get to the goddamn day. Then Sia's birthday finally. Sure.
Boom.
All right, here we go. Bomb had her big ass phone. Carlo also has the same big ass phone. Showing the thing. And then finally, the album motherfucking dropped. Crush is real. It wasn't fake after all. 21 saying, we're not beefing with SNSD, motherfucker. We all have expectations. We have high expectations. We want you to have high expectations. Motherfucker, we had high motherfucking expectations. Track 1, Crush, fucked us. Mind blown. Motherfucking. That shit got us hyped as fuck. I'm saying, like, written by CL, that shit was the most baller ass. It's like, also it's cause you haven't had a hit. There ain't no methadone, motherfucking. There ain't no methadone clinics for motherfucking.
No, it's true.
Blackjacks, motherfucker. When that Crush hits, this shit is like.
Hit a little bit there. My bad.
I'm about to take my shirt off.
Ooh, put that away.
That shit was like the new fire. Speaking of fire, that beat is motherfucking fire as fuck.
My pants are on fire.
That shit was fucking great. Track 2, Come Back Home. Man. Teddy did it again, man. Motherfucker did that shit. This motherfucker is a sorcerer. That shit is a fucking great motherfucking song.
It just flows from beginning
to end. The hook is great, and then it gets gully with the fucking beat drop.
The beat.
And fucking Dara fucking,
It's on the track.
You hear Dara's voice like in your fucking ear. Come, baby, come.
Come, like, baby, come, gotta get me some.
I'm pretty sure that's not a Dara singer.
Hey, I don't know.
That's what I heard.
Pretty close. Throwback Thursday.
Number 3. What the fuck?
You don't know where that song is from?
Shaggy?
Oh.
Number 3.
J Boom.
Number 3. Gotta Be You. Now, number 3, Gotta Be You. That is, it starts off like.
It starts off slow.
Starts off pretty sexy.
It's right? Like, it's gotta be
then the hook's coming because it starts building up. It starts building up, and your shirt starts building up. Okay, yeah. Your shirt starts building the fuck up. Then by the time motherfucking the hook hits, motherfucker, you swing that motherfucker. That shit is a great song. So, Gotta Be You, man. Like the song says, it ain't over till it's over. And when it's over,
baby, it ain't over.
You put your shirt back on, and if I were you, starts. Let's see our song. This shit is chill as fuck. Powerful fucking hook. That shit is motherfucking great. And then from there, it gets even chiller. with Good to You, G-Dragon, motherfucking Teddy, you
Good
motherfuckers.
to you.
That shit touched my heart. I think If I Were You touched my heart also. I think...
Did your heart hurt?
It was very overwhelming that I'm listening to new 21 music after fucking...
Oh.
We waited for so long, and also, we've been rambling since we started rambling about this fucking album. The first ramble we're talking about this motherfucking album release.
Your heart hurt?
That shit.
No. It's the cholesterol.
That cholesterol makes my eyes tear. That shit got me all water. Like, this is great. Woo! Motherfucking Blackjack band. And,
A black cup.
Good to You, man.
My blackjacks.
That shit's so fucking
It's a
good.
legit awesome album. You gotta get it. It's bananas.
That's only track 5. Motherfucking Mental Breakdown. I feel like if you're gonna go from 1 to 10, 5, you need a breather real quick. You need to make yourself a sandwich or some shit, because that is just a feel coaster in itself.
You getting a mental breakdown?
Then Mental Breakdown hits. I feel like it's better than Bad Female. Yeah, that GZB, motherfucker, she did it again. She took the same drugs as Top did with Doom Dada for me. And you need to hear this album with fucking hood booger bass. Don't give me that motherfucking laptop bullshit that you people like. Come on, that's like watching Super Bowl and motherfucking World Star Hip Hop. Don't do that.
Oh!
God, fucking get in a fucking
240p. We meet again.
Get in a fucking whip and fucking blast this motherfucking album. You feel that bass? She said that shit. You feel this motherfucking bass? And fucking after Mental Breakdown, happy man. Motherfucker, that is a finger snapper, motherfucking. I hope you're HAPPY. Motherfucker, you liable to just jump out your car and dance that shit and say that shit to homeless people.
I used to make him do it all the time.
That shit's great.
Story.
Now we got Scream, the Korean version. Look, this is true. I feel like this is true for every K-pop fan. You know, international K-pop fans. We might not, majority don't understand Korean. But motherfucker, it just sounds right when it's in Korean. Like sometimes when they do like Japanese songs, it's nice. It's nice. It's just not. But it ain't great. Ain't.
It's like that line that's not fully.
So when they change, when they put this into Korean, it's nice, motherfucker. It's ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream.
It's ice cream shit. That would be a good ice cream truck fucking song.
Korean is like gelato.
Order in the court. Anyways, let's see. Oh, Baby, I Miss You. It's hard for me to pick a favorite song, but Baby, I Miss You, I feel like I'll be listening to that shit forever. That shit is forever. See, you got it. You did it again, girl. You did that shit again. See how kind of starts it off, but then Dara.
Sandlot.
Dara gets in there and she says, "Hey, young boy." She's talking to me.
Not me, because I'm older.
She's talking to me. She's speaking to me and only me. The underboss of the Holocaust. It's just Frank White. Anyways, but she was talking to me, and you guys were just watching our conversation. Anyways, and the last song, Come Back Home Unplugged. That shit. If you didn't like the gully shit of the regular version, the unplugged version is for you. Like. Our mom likes the unplugged version, but she actually likes the gully shit too. To be fair, she likes the gully shit, but I like to say that like the regular version is for RC and the unplugged version is for Mama RC, and it, we all enjoy it. It works.
It's all in the family. My wife is excited to listen to this whole album. Come Back Home. I say that again. Top of the charts, motherfucking All Kill. Crush the motherfucking iTunes, multiple countries. Stomping on fools.
Papa YG has the balls to text these girls like, good job, y'all. Good job. Probably in a motherfucking volcano. And it's probably like, sipping on some Moet. motherfucking with iguana and shit. Motherfucking just like, yeah,
Even layer.
the laying did work. my disregard for calendars and pocket watches.
What's a calendar?
Did work. No, it did not work.
What's a sundial?
Did not work. Now, cut that shit out and bring out Tae's album. But, you know, honestly, I was just fucking happy. Expectations came in, totally fucking assassinated, obliterated that shit. And like, honestly, I don't really give a shit if they do win motherfucking music shows. If they do get motherfucking trophies. I'm ready for the tour. And, you know, people be like, oh, you just saying that because you motherfucking blackjack. And, you know, blase. You think they're not gonna win? Motherfucker, if they win, motherfucker, they win. It's not like I don't even know how to, I never even voted anyway. I don't know how to do that shit. That shit look mad complicated.
All I can say is, who cares?
Who cares? But like, but you know, at the end of the day, I like, as
Big
a fan,
butts in the can.
I like that shit. I fucking love the fucking album, and I'm fine with it. You know, it's mad. It's
I just
like,
voted.
I would rather just enjoy the album and actually genuinely like that shit, and like them not win, and then like not like an album, and then motherfuckers win,
just win, just
and then you're just like, yeah, subpar. You know, like, come on, cut that shit out. But yeah, so buy that shit. Ooh. I feel like we should take a ride and just fucking just go through the motherfucking, just go through Queens and just show them some crush love, man. We should do that. This is gonna happen. Let's see. Moving along. G-Dragon hangs out in an arcade.
Moving along.
Homeboys, you know, just chilling. Taeyang did a feature, you know, with M-Flo's track "Go Crazy." Yo, Taeyang. He's a good singer. I wouldn't know his album didn't come out yet, but he's a pretty good singer. Pretty good.
I thought he just stomps the yard.
No, but you know what? That shit is a good track, and it makes me like, come on, man. Taeyang, man. Come out with that album. YG, where you at? And then Big Bang in Japan, you know, they revealed that they want to release an album in the summer, and if they want to do it, you know, they can do it. Sungri did it. GD did it. That's 2 out of 3. Top came out with $2. Let's go for it. Motherfucking Daesun came out with a Japanese album. Let's go for it. Just gotta drag one person. but you know, I did like the fact that, you know, when they're in that YG exhibition shit in Japan, Top wasn't there, but they had a hologram of Top. And Taeyang was like shadowboxing that shit. Not supposed to do that shit. You're supposed to press a button and, like, you know, every member of Big Bang's hologram says what up. Again, I'm still kind of cold to the idea of holograms. No, if you have to pay to see a hologram, I'd rather just look at that shit.
Well, then it's kind of like a show, I guess.
I don't know, man. If that shit says Rae, I'd be like, hey, wait a minute. But, like, I don't know. But honestly, as a VIP, and you know, we fucking, motherfucker, we don't have to tell you, motherfucker, how certified we are. It's like we got that stone cutter motherfucking tattoo on our asses, like it just says VIP, the birthmark and shit like that. Stone cutters. It is big word. Anyways, that's Aladdin, actually.
It's Aladdin.
For Prince Ali. Anyways. Yeah, as a VIP, man, I really, for me, I don't know about you guys, but as an IVIP, you know, the lowest totem pole of VIP, you know, because it's like JVIP, regular VIP, and then international VIP. It's just right. We actually just holding the pole. We're not even on the pole.
We're the base of that pole.
But everyone, you know, their feet are on top of our heads and shit. And honestly, I really can't keep up with, like, the Japanese fan meets, all the fun they all have, you know, molesting Top's mannequin. Like, I see it, but, you know, it's not like, you know, I'm gonna follow all that shit because, like, yo, that's, like, making me feel some sort of way, like, how come, like, America don't get that?
He's
Japan gets
of a mannequin.
Everything, yo. Japan VIPs don't know how good they got it. And I wonder, I haven't checked, but maybe there are, like, 2 VIPs, Japanese, Suzuki-san, Yamagato-san, you know, brothers.
Hamato-san.
SY Reacts. Maybe they're out there. I don't know.
They're there. Who knows?
Tell them hook us up with some motherfucking merchandise. Shit. Anyways, moving along. Choi Ji Woo, the actress, joins YG family. Anyways, so B.A.P, you know, they had these posters, you know, decode secret messages. Bang Yongguk, you know, Earth needs superheroes. Earth needs.
Oh, what are those
They
things?
need. What they need.
What are they called?
The rappers.
Doonies.
Anyways, motherfucking, you know, you have to guess the word and shit. And our only, like, that's mad hard. Our only guess was Him-chan's cheeseburgers. Earth needs more cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger.
But they came out with the motherfucking code words. Bang Yongguk is justice. CeeLo is
steroids.
Happiness. Jungkook is passion.
Passion.
Daehyun is love. Yeah. Him-chan is emotion. And Young Jae, I feel like it's a double
betrayer.
No, I think it's secret cop. Undercover cop. No. I feel like you have not forgiven Young Jae for
any person named Young Jae to me.
Anyways,
Young Jae's a liar. Shimmy shimmy ya.
Damn, that one shot really stands you. Anyways, I feel like Young Jae's secret role is a double-edged sword. Cause I feel like it's not as nice as everybody else's. I feel like they kind of played Young Jae with his code word, but then at the same time, I feel like they also played the rest of them because Young Jae's has like kind of like his word is kind of nice if you look at it in a different way. His word is you.
Y-O-U.
Needs more of you, baby. B-A-B-Y. Needs more you. Needs more
just
us.
a snitch.
B-A-B-Y-Z.
He sold out his supposed boss.
That's why everyone's like, oh, Young Jae likes me. How come everybody else got passion and shit? And motherfucker, Young Jae be like, how come I only get you? How come I can't have motherfucking fire?
Grenade.
like grenades or RPGs.
Bang is justice. Jesus.
Justice. That's fucking.
Judge Dredd. Justice.
No, but you know why? Because like, Yongguk, you know, is up for Shorty Awards. You know, finalist for his activism. Motherfucker's a nice motherfucker. He's a nice guy.
Talking about?
He visits motherfucker in hospital. He visits 6 kids. Visits he helps people out. He talks about motherfucking charities and shit. Nice motherfucker.
Cool.
And since they won those music shows, they're gonna volunteer. But they're gonna volunteer with fellow babies and call it a day to meet, Angel, 1004. And I feel like I ain't really down to pick up garbage for you. I mean, I guess.
I did this UNICEF thing where if you don't touch your phone for every 10 minutes, they donate a days of water for a boy. I did it for 12 hours straight.
For every minute?
For every 10 minutes.
That's kind of weird.
So each hour is 6 days worth of water. I did for 12 hours. I turned my phone on and I left it there.
Good job. Good job.
I am a fucking hero.
So,
anywho,
Guy says Guy says no one can be the next Lee Hyori. I agree. No one is fighting you on that.
Did we ask her?
No one is fighting you on that one anyways.
Moving along.
Jaejoong's malicious slanderer gets punished with a fine.
That's it? No, cane to the ass?
Yo, that's why we say alleged, because motherfucker, I don't want to be on a motherfucking newspaper and be like, Taeyang slander. No, we love Taeyang. We do. We just don't like how YG be holding him off and shit.
Yeah, but you know what I also realized? We're Americans.
It's true. USA. You hear that?
What? President Obama? What? You're gonna send out bombs?
Better not. To us?
I hope not.
Anyways, B2B's new reality program, B2B Cool Men, in March. Yeah, every group has a fucking show now. Every group, that's the moneymaker now.
I want Big Bang to come out.
Everyone wants that. Orange Caramel.
On TV?
Yeah, you know what? Those those SNSD videos, they should have their own fucking show too. Honestly, I think that would be like #1 show. Let's see, Orange Camel's coming back. March 12th. They got chocolate chip cookie hats.
I hope they don't hurt themselves again.
Well, that was during after school. Orange Camel be doing pretty safe, like,
1-2 step.
Yeah, they don't go for like the crazy.
They working that pole.
They go for that funny shit. Let's see. Shinhwa's Minwoo is being considered for the next Laws of Jungle. Man, that's the one show I probably won't go on. I'll go on Real Man. I would not go in the jungle. Fuck that. Something about pooping in a hole I'm not down with.
I'd do Apple Odiga.
Everyone would do that. G.O.D. comeback, we still talk about this. People were like, oh, with double sidekick, maybe song in mid-March. Then, in reality, people were like, no, that's not true. Like, well, you know what? Maybe. Yo, God's coming back.
It's the rapture.
The rapture. And Nicole, you know, she had all these videos in New York. We gonna find you. No, we're not.
You never know, man. You never
might bump into her, but we're not actively looking for her.
Imagine if I bump into her and we're like,
no,
hey,
just telling the police on that one.
La 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 la.
No, I'm pretty sure you can just say, hey, aren't you Nicole?
Hey, you Nicole?
Yeah, but did you see her video of dancing to Usher's Hey Daddy? You know, because Daddy is home with with that Jermaine. They need to cut Jermaine Brown Adam off of the video. Just
is it Jermaine Brown or Jermaine Dupri?
No, Jermaine Brown.
Jermaine Brown.
Dancer. Jermaine Dupri.
It's Jermaine Brown.
That dude was like, how can you make that up?
That's just a name. I don't know that many Jermaines.
You didn't see the video?
No, no Jermaine O'Neal.
Oh my god. That dude, if you watch the video, there's no you couldn't even mix up.
We're not talking about K-pop.
Jermaine Brown and Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri like 3'1".
Oh, wow. Allegedly.
Jermaine Brown.
He's in America too.
Jermaine Brown like allegedly. Jermaine Brown like 6'4". Anyways, Running Man. 186. CNBLUE. And Shimon Kyung, eating, they had that eating shit. Great. They should just, I feel like, they should have just ate the whole thing. I wanted to see what the other shit was.
I bet you it gets weirder and weirder.
Nah, it looked like they had like red bean soup and shit. Then they had the little crowd participation. Best part, little fat kid.
Little fat kid.
Gary loved it. Like he was hugging that kid for no reason. Jason was holding that kid's hand. Just fun, man. The kid looked delightful. Let's see. Then they had letter stealing. Very strange. But again, young woman, that motherfucking ace. He did that shit. And finally did the games with the motherfucking marbles and shit. That's a good, I really enjoyed that episode.
It was simple. It was simple.
It was a very simple.
You didn't have to turn your brain on.
But I appreciate it.
Oh.
And you can tell how strong CNBLUE and Youngwa is. That they didn't have anyone from Running Man holding them down. Like in the car talking to them. Nah, they can hold their own and shit. It's fine.
You got a bunch of actors too. They're all actors.
And that's 186. 187, I don't think there's a guess, but 187 is the one with the colleges and shit, that the row and shit. And 188 and 189 is Kim Woo Bin and Rain. Lee Jung Suk will not make it because
he's sick.
It's just swine flu.
Kim Woo Bin.
Swine flu.
Is that the one that Dara likes?
Woo Bin? I don't pay attention to what gets Dara hot and bothered. Anyways, I know it's Ray.
That's, she's like a younger sister to me, so I need to know.
So, alright, son. Alright. Anyways, Apple Audio 59. It's all about motherfucking Bin Hwan, man. Bin and Rihwan. That's just the ship of all ships right there. If Gia and Who were nominated for Best Couple, it's gotta be Ben and Woohyun, man. Ben got the palate of an old man. She eat all that blood clot. She can eat all the spicy shit. She can eat motherfucking octopus.
This kimchi's nasty.
She can eat all that shit.
Spicy.
No, she says the gully shit to Woohyun, like, why aren't you eating? That's a great. That was a great episode. And then you got motherfucking the smallest girl. What is this girl's name? Yuan?
I can't remember.
Yeah, but anyways, she was talking, and she warmed up. After a few more episodes, she'll be good. She'll be good for Apollo. That's why I'm kind of mad. I'm putting Korean people on notice for not watching Running Man and Apollo because their ratings are down. And God damn it! Hey, don't come at me just because I watch illegal fan subs. All right. I can't get by pretending that I know what the fuck's going on. I only know like 12 words. I know. I get what's going on.
Opa.
Anyways, what's really popular though that I enjoy, Return of Superman 14. The kids and all the dads are together.
And shit. Feeding Sarong.
The boys' father, YG family member, and Tableau, and motherfucking Sexy Alma drink. EJ's wife's fucking medicine. Oh no, it's fine. You guys start drinking. You're just gonna have hormones. Like that shit was fucking great. Haru was sprung off of motherfucking Junu. Man, Junu is just. He's just a dude, man. Junso doesn't get that much love, but he says the wild. Junso says the wildest shit though. But Junu, man, he's a good looking kid, man. Be hard breaker. I mean, Haru and motherfucking Sarang were just love it. Sarang don't stop eating. She had like 12 yogurts in one day. How is she constipated? Makes no sense. Put her on a treadmill. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But you know what I think it is? Like Tableau's wife says. Motherfucker, you know what? They gonna poop when they got poop. Like, maybe that's just not their process, man. Anyways. And that's about it, man. This has been Rae Carlo. Woo! I mean, I will say that it's already like February 27. We're filming this. Yo, it's I'll tell you right now, it's one whole year after our dad was diagnosed with cancer. And right now, cancer-free, y'all. Cancer-free. You know what? We would like to thank y'all guys for sticking with us. You know why? Because, during this whole tough 2013, we'd be in NYU Cancer Center. We'd look at our fucking comments like, we see the motherfucking comments on our fucking videos. It's crazy. If you look back in a ramble, he was diagnosed on the 25th of 2013, February. We did a ramble right after. We just had to talk about some silly K-pop because to get our minds off. But I was very, think about it, like, I'm not surprised that we actually, usually, it would be, we should take a break, but nah, we were just like, yeah, we gotta just get our minds off this shit, because it's not gonna help worrying and just brooding off of this shit. We ain't Batman. So fucking, we did that shit, everything's all good. So thanks for your well wishes when we talked about it in the summer. And just subscribe, like, comment. What was your favorite SNSD track? What was your favorite 21 track? Did you buy both? Did you steal both? Did you fucking anything? So yeah, thanks a lot.